क्योंकि कभी किया नहीं, कभी इतने ऐसे लंबे बाल और ये लुक कभी किया नहीं.
To each their own and to what the scene demands and what you are comfortable with.
I think for the people behind the camera it is very different.
प्यार एक बहुत ही अलग चीज है, बहुत ही
Yes.
अच्छा एहसास है. It keeps you happy, it makes you happy.
रियल लाइफ से बेहतर ये है कि रियल लाइफ में जितना प्यार कर सकते हो ना कर लो, दिल से कर लो.
Okay, Alisha now mint. So that used to. Hello and welcome back. This is me, Vishakha Pandit, and with me today I have the cast of Jab Mila Tu. Well, guys, firstly, welcome. It is a pleasure having the four of you here with me.
Thank you.
Well, I would say I have seen the trailer. आप लोगों के fans का खुद का आप लोगों का क्या excitement level है for the show going on here?
I think the big smile says it all. We all are smiling,
very
four
happy,
of us.
Sparkling eyes.
Yeah, we are very, very happy. We are very excited because all of us, we have given heart and soul to this project. Like you said, हमें अभी भी सिंक इन नहीं हो रहा है because प्रतीक just said कि अभी शूट किया and it is coming out, so we're very excited. I think हमें सिंक इन होगा जब हम खुद को देख लेंगे टीवी पे कि oh now it is here.
It's there.
People are
Yeah,
pretty
it's
excited, you know. 4 episode करके आ रहे हैं every Monday. I can't wait for all 24 episodes, man. It's going to be so much of impatient हूँ मैं बहुत. मुझे ऐसा है कि भाई जल्दी निकालो यार, like that.
हमने देखा नहीं ना किसी ने भी, हमने किसी ने देखे
हाँ,
नहीं.
Not even
किसी
a
ने
little-
नहीं देखा
not
है.
even-
नहीं, जो
little
डबिंग में देखा है बस.
थोड़ा बहुत
I have
dubbing में-
luckily seen first scene मेरा.
And what was your review about it? What was your take on it?
I loved it. मेरा इंट्रोडक्शन है वो और मैंने वो देखा and I loved it. मुझे और देखना था but मुझे जाना पड़ा. But it was nice. I really want to watch. मैं चाहती हूँ कि हम चारों एटलीस्ट 4 एपिसोड साथ में बैठ के देख ले.
हाँ यार, we can
ना,
do
हाँ,
that
we
somehow.
should.
But then how was day one on the sets? Like, you know, जब आप लोगों ने shoot करना start किया, and how was the last day जब वो खत्म हुआ? Did you just go out partying, chilling, और या फिर पूरा उसमें चल ही वो रहा था? What was it like?
हम उल्टा शूट कर रहे थे.
The last scene was the
The
party
last
scene.
scene was the first scene of the show.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So the last scene what we shot was जो सबसे पहला शुरू में आने वाला है और जो सबसे शुरू में किया वो कहीं बीच में था हमारा. ऐसा
अपना लास्ट वो है ना.
the concert, no?
Concerts,
And it's the first scene
No, the last one अपना अच्छा बेकरी.
and the pre-climax.
She's thinking कि क्या बताना और क्या नहीं बताना. Oh, एक मिनट filter ये ज़्यादा.
Oh, you have no idea.
I have no
Everything is so
filter.
fresh,
You
we
ask me.
just shot.
No, but yesterday we
पूछो.
were doing interviews and I kept अरे Mohsin shut up Mohsin shut up. And I'm
तुम
looking
पूछो,
at him
मैं बैठा
and
हूँ.
he's not looking at me.
I
हमने
did
eye
करना
contact तो कर. तो कितना बोल रहा है, सब बता दिया इसने, कल सब कुछ बोला है.
Oh shit,
Mohsin
that I
ने.
have to go back and see all these spoilers now. That means, but then I would love to know क्योंकि characters ऐसे हैं that you know you are playing a rock star, you are playing a fan. How was it like? Did a prep go behind it, or did you guys just see and you were like, oh, this is made for me, or did you, if given a chance, you would have changed your roles? What is it like for you guys?
You know, the role is perfect. I think every जो भी हमने role जिसने play किया, it's all been perfect. I think and it's you know the जो fan जो है वो तो like if I talk about my character, so I did put in some things like which I had seen in Delhi जब मैं रहता था तो मैं देखता था कि यार लोग कैसे behave करते हैं यार.
Yeah.
कोई कैसे खड़ा होता है भाई, पेट खुजला रहे हैं ऐसे खड़े होके पब्लिक में, कोई थूक रहे हैं and all that shit. So all that whatever stuff you know people do. So I picked that up from everywhere and I was like, man, I'm gonna put this in me. और कितना funny लगेगा, it's gonna look so funny, man, when I do that on screen. So it did you know turn out to be very funny. Sometimes I was laughing in the middle of the scenes and it was natural. It just came out. एंड या एक मेरा दोस्त है शो में, सरदार जी है, वो गोल्डी नाम है उसका, वो भी अलग ही भाई, उसके साथ एकदम अलग ही वाइब बन गई पहले दिन से ही. तो वो पूरा एक वो रहा है कि पंजाबी वाली वाइब. अब मेरे मुंह से, मैं नॉर्मली मजाक नहीं बोलता, अब मेरे मुंह से निकलता ही मजाक है, क्या मजाक कर रहा है यार, मजा आ गया ऐसा, लाइक दैट, बिकॉज आई इट वाज सो मच इनटू, इट जस्ट वेंट इनटू मी लाइक दैट, यू नो. सो या.
What about you guys? Did you do, like he's saying that he has like you know a little prep for this? What was your prep for your characters?
मुझे तो बोला गया था कि जस्ट ट्राई टू फॉलो जिम मॉरिसन के लुक्स और वो सब जितना कर सकते हैं, उनके यूट्यूब वीडियोस वगैरह देखे, तो वो उनसे जितना समझ पाया. एंड तो वो था, ऑब्वियसली वी हैड अ वेट लॉस जर्नी, थोड़ा सा वो उस पर ध्यान देना था. और एक कॉन्शियसली वो भी एफर्ट था कि जो अब तक किया है उससे अलग करना.
That's always a struggle for you guys.
हाँ, सो वो क्योंकि ये चीज़ अगर नहीं देखी लोगों ने तो वो मेरे लिए बहुत अच्छा होगा, कुछ नया. एंड दे वुड नॉट एक्सपेक्ट कि अच्छा वो ऐसे रिएक्ट करेगा उस सिचुएशंस को. तो छोटे छोटे नुएंसेस है जो काफ़ी जगहों पे ऐड किए, जो काफ़ी जगहों पे हमने डिस्कस किया कि सर ऐसे कर सकते हैं, ये कर सकते हैं. सो दोज वर द वंस आई रियली होप पीपल यू नो पिक अप फ्रॉम कि अच्छा ये ऐसा था. तो आई रियली लाइक इट जब कोई ट्वीट करता है, कोई बताता है कि अरे आपने ये किया था या ये किया था, ये शो में ऐसा हुआ था. So that I really look
But
forward.
how did the fans react for your look when it came out? Like, what was their reaction?
Oh
to it?
yeah, that was nice, na? That was nice. I really liked.
I love the black and black wala aapko jo black and white picture tha. I loved it totally.
Thank
It
you
gave
so
a very
much. Thank
different
you so
vibe
much,
to
yeah.
Mohsin as a character, as a person.
हाँ, मैं क्योंकि कभी किया नहीं, कभी इतने ऐसे लंबे बाल और ये लुक कभी किया नहीं, तो that way it was very new and so I was waiting कि shit कोई कुछ बुरा ना बोले, कोई कुछ खराब ना, but it was all positive. So वो देख के अच्छा लगा कि यार अभी तक तो positive जा रहे हैं हम. But inshallah is keeping your fingers crossed कि आगे पहली बार they'll see me smoke, पहली बार they'll see me abuse in the show, पहली बार all those things are happening. It's a fun, it's a chaotic show. It is, the whole thing is driven by chaos. तो आप देखोगे ना, if I talk about the show का making, a lot of it is steady cam, a lot of it is breathing. तो पूरा ना एक breathing चलेगा. जैसे एक एडम सैंडलर की मूवी थी जो डायमंड वाली, तो जो पूरी एक ब्रीदिंग थी ना उसमें, आई एम फॉरगेटिंग द नेम, तो वो ब्रीदिंग टाइप का रखा है पूरे शो में. सो द एंटायर शो हैज अ स्लाइट केओस इन इट. सो दैट आई थिंक वो ट्रेलर में शायद अभी ना समझे, बट वंस यू सी द शो तो वो सारी चीजें भी है. So a lot of it has gone into the making.
Well, I would say with Eisha, I've seen all her journey, like, you know, be it from Ishq Ka Rang Safed and now, and I've seen always Eisha का एक बहुत ही constant रहता है कि मुझे ना पिछले वाले से अलग करना है, like, you know, I want कि वो same भी लगे, but उसमें कि वो difference भी लगे, and you know, वो creativeness भी नजर आए. So यहाँ पे ऐसा वो consciousness था अंदर कि नहीं, I still will do the same thing, that you know, I'll try playing the character best, but वो पिछले वालों से कहीं पे मेल ना खाए. Like, what was your prep for your characters?
I think मैंने जो भी shows या जो भी काम किया है वो बहुत अलग रहे.
Like the
They're
graph,
poles
yes,
apart.
totally.
And I got lucky with that कि मुझे ऐसा काम मिल रहा था और मुझे जो चाहिए था वो मुझे मिल भी रहा है. Because if I look back, मेरे सारे काम बहुत अलग रहे हैं. Now
Yes.
coming to अनेरी, ये एक शेफ है, इसका एक क्यूट सा कैफे है और मैंने कभी ये प्ले नहीं किया. And I don't like to cook at all.
I was just about to ask you that.
मुझे बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं है. I started enjoying recently, जिसका मजाक कल उड़ाया जा
Guys,
रहा
did you
था.
guys have to face the enjoyment that she's doing?
No,
नहीं, हमें कुकिंग नहीं खाना पड़ा था, हमारे लिए अलग से कुकीज आ रही थी जो ये
सर आई थिंक कुकीज प्रतीक ने ही खाई हैं.
अरे भाई डाइट पे भी सबसे ज्यादा मैं था, मेरे को मफिन खा रहा हूँ मैं, कभी कुछ कर रहा हूँ.
बट इट वाज फन. मतलब मेरे पास जब ये स्क्रिप्ट आई थी और मुझे जब नरेशन दिया गया था, आई वाज लाइक शिट, आई वांट टू डू दिस, आई रियली फील लाइक डूइंग दिस, इट विल मेक मी हैप्पी. And that is why it was just a last minute thing and I said okay fine, I'm going to fly tomorrow. And मैं जैसे ही पहुंची मैंने start कर दिया, तो मेरा पहला scene
You
वहाँ से
directly
start
landed on the set.
on the set. मैं आई और
लगेज लेके सेट पे ही आई थी,
मैं
वैसे ही
set पे
शूट
आई थी,
शुरू
yeah.
हुआ.
Wow, okay.
तो अच्छा है यार, अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, अच्छा काम करते रहें, बस यही है.
All right. What about you? Because you know you are playing the manager. Like, did you take some, you know, input from somewhere, or what was your work of that way around?
I think the most important thing for Mil's character was that whenever she would walk with a motive. So everything would have a motive in her being, you know, talking. In what, like, every scene would digress from one. Like, it would either take me closer to the motive or it would take me away. So that's how my character's arc was written, and it, you know, flew through. But yeah, so I think that was everything. Like, I would always, in my script, and I think I've spoken to them also about it, make sure that I know what is happening in the 5 other scenes later, so that I can incorporate it in this scene. So that was something that I would keep doing. And otherwise also, like, just like body language was a very big thing. Lalita used to say, okay, Alisha now mint. So that used to, like, a switch
Keep
on, switch
reminding.
off. Yeah,
okay.
Keep reminding. So that used to be fun. And yes, the way she would speak, it used to be very cut to cut. So yeah, and that's not who I am in general life. So it took me, like, I think a day to figure it out. But again, last minute casting, so we had to do it very quick.
But then tell me something very honestly, Mohsin, because I know Mohsin and Eisha both as, you know, as individuals, not as actors. And Mohsin बिल्कुल भी अपने character जैसा नहीं है, like, mind you that thing. How difficult was it, like, going back home and being like, oh, the day has wrapped and I have played that rock star. How was that feeling for you?
I'm telling you, उसके साथ रहता था. Maddie was with him
Really?
throughout. Trust me on
I
this.
had to be.
Trust me
तो
on
मैं
this.
क्या करता हूँ ना, एक चीज जो एक इनकॉर्पोरेट कर दी कि मैं वो गाने सुनता हूँ फिर वैसे वाले, तो कंटिन्यूअसली
entire
हियरिंग
time.
दो सॉन्ग्स जो भी बैठे हो, तो वो गाने, वो दोज वुड हेल्प. वो वैसे ही वाले जो नॉवेल्स हैं वो हेल्प हो जाते हैं. तो दोज थिंग्स, आइदर व्हाट यू रीड, और जो जब एडी था ना, तब देखता था विनोद खन्ना साहब ये करते थे कि ही वुड ओनली रीड अकॉर्डिंगली टू हिज कैरेक्टर, वो वही पढ़ते रहते थे पूरा टाइम. तो उससे उनका जो फोकस है ना वो हमेशा वो वैसे ही रहता था. उनसे वो सीखा था उस वक्त कि अच्छा वो पढ़ने से ना बहुत फर्क पड़ जाता. दैट रियली हेल्प्ड यार. तो एक था कि अगर ये ऐसा है तो सिर्फ ऐसी चीजें पढ़ो, सिर्फ यही टाइप के गाने सुनो, तो ये एटलीस्ट वो कंटिन्यूस माइंड में चलता रहेगा. So yeah, that was the. But I am poles apart from Maddie. Someone asked me also, what is that common thing that you have?
I doubt. I doubt that there is a common thing between.
But see, there is a reason for Maddie. Okay, so because it's a coming of age love story, because so there is this one bad thing that happens in their childhood. बचपन में एक बुरी चीज होती है which they take with them when they are older. So जहाँ अनेरी का जब ईशा का सवाल है और मैडी और अनेरी का सवाल है, तो they both choose different paths for it. Where one person attaches herself more to people, the other person detaches himself completely.
Okay.
So that is also the journey where these two come in and how this chaos happens in the show.
Well, it's quite exciting, but I would love to know, because love is the base of the series. What place does love hold in each one of yours life? Like, what does it signify for you people?
Personal life, you mean? Personal life.
हम सबकी पर्सनल
Personal life है वो.
I think
यार
love.
मेरे को लग रहा है मैं बहुत ट्रिगर हो रही हूँ ये love question से.
ऐसे बहुत लोनली सा फील हो रहा है मुझे all of a sudden.
It's okay, I'm joining the club with you. It's okay.
मुझे लगता है कि पता है honestly मैंने over the time ये feel किया और realize किया और अपने आप को समझा दिया है कि भाई मैं प्यार सिर्फ स्क्रीन पे ही करूंगा, और क्योंकि मेरे दिल में प्यार बहुत है मुझे लगता है. तो रियल लाइफ से बेहतर ये है कि रियल लाइफ में जितना प्यार कर सकते हो ना कर लो, दिल से कर लो. You can love as much as you want with your heart on the screen, and there's no one who's going to say anything about it, and there's nothing that you have to be accountable for, है ना?
Yes.
अगर suppose मेरी कोई co-actor है, तो अगर मैंने उसके साथ प्यार कर लिया स्क्रीन पे तो कर लिया, because it's just being honest to the character as well. And मेरे को प्यार की जो वो तड़प है ना वो भी निकल जाएगी वापस. जैसे कैमरा कट हुआ उसके बाद वापस भाई ठीक है खत्म, ओके बाय टाटा, ऐसा है.
I love this dialogue. प्यार की तड़प.
Yeah.
We'll use it somewhere.
So होती है ना, देखो honest, देखो it's like that, yeah. So but it's,
I
it's a
agree.
good
Okay.
thing.
What about you?
I think love is a very beautiful thing. It's a beautiful feeling, but if you are with the right one, अब वो right one मिले ना मिले वो अलग बात है.
मिलेगा.
Fingers crossed. अभी तक तो नहीं मिला. यार लेकिन प्यार एक बहुत ही अलग चीज है, बहुत ही अच्छा एहसास है. It keeps you happy, it makes you happy. And if you are with the right person, so वो हर चीज का एक टाइम होता है. आपको जब सही लग रहा है, do what your heart says.
The right thing. Perfect. Okay. Mohsin, what about you?
All of the above.
All of the above.
क्या है चीज
क्या बोल रहे हैं?
Mohsin के was an MCQ answer.
Why you would say that you need someone?
But love, what does love signify? I don't know. It signifies bonding. It signifies a constant attachment. It signifies all those things. And yeah, and what and all that they say.
Mohsin is so confused with the answer. Like, जो something बोला, all right, I'll take the
I
answers.
don't know the definition. He's a writer, तुझे तो पता होना चाहिए.
नहीं ये नहीं लिखता
Then
हूँ.
शायराना, ये
मैं
सब
ना
शायराना
लिखता
अंदाज में होना
He
चाहिए.
reads such good शायरीज. Oh my God. साहिल लुधियानवी पढ़ रहे थे
I
अभी.
remember in one of my live session, he had actually read one shairi for the fans. I will have to go search that clip also, because I remember him doing that thing on a
He did for me on
Instagram
set
live.
also.
अब मोहब्बत तर्क की मैंने.
Yeah.
मेरे बस सीन है.
Nice. What about you?
Yeah, love obviously is not of one kind of, it's not one construct.
Yeah.
There are all kinds of love. But I'll just tell you a small incident that had actually happened on shoot also. So I'm a person who anyway shows a lot of affection in general life. So days had gone by and I hadn't hugged people very properly, and I was feeling very lonely, I feel, because of that. Because I've generally in my life also, even if I'm home, my parents or my friends, they would there'll be constant hugs and kisses happening. So I think one day I woke up and I was just feeling really, really low for 2 days. One day I was at his room and I was just crying, and I just went back. The next morning I met Mohsin also, and I just told Mohsin, listen, I think I just need a hug and I'll be okay. And then he hugged me, and then I went on set and I hugged people, and I was completely fine. I feel like that
So sweet.
you need love, any kind of love, for you to humans are codependent people. We
Yeah.
need that dependence. Simple.
She needs pets in life.
It's not always a romantic relationship.
It's not. I just need love to. People need love to exist.
2-3 दिन
That's
कुत्ते
it. I
वगैरह
feel,
सब
yeah.
रख लिया अभी.
That is me.
हाँ,
वो
2-3
मैं
दिन
हूँ.
में मैंने फिर वो हक कर लिया. मैं
हाँ.
ठीक थी फिर उसके
He
बाद.
said
तो
दो
मैंने
बिल्ली कुत्ते रख ले. That's exactly what he's saying to you.
हाँ एक कुत्ता रख सकते.
हाँ keep
अडॉप्ट
that.
करूंगी इंडी प्लीज.
No, but I'm serious. हाँ, she
Because
should,
that's the best way to show your
Yeah,
love, I would
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Okay, before I jump to the game part, I'm very keen to know one thing, because OTT projects, like for you guys specifically, OTT projects are pretty different in words, I would say, or maybe in how you act there on screen in comparison to small screen. वहाँ पे episodics नहीं होते हैं हमारे small screens, but it's like a long running process. So did you guys also feel any difference while you, because you guys have been a part of that genre so well for so long, did you guys feel a difference while you were acting in OTT space? Or did you guys have any reservations while you were choosing?
पता नहीं, as an actor ना टीवी OTT में जो scenes आते हैं ना वो वैसे, because as an actor जो scene आ रहा है मुझे तो वैसे ही perform करना है.
Yes.
जो lines है, जो equations है, मुझे तो वही करना है.
Yeah.
So I think as actors हमें इतना difference नहीं आता जितना कोई जो producers है,
Yeah.
जो बना रहे हैं उनके लिए I'm sure बहुत फर्क है, because जो 1000 एपिसोड बना रहे हैं, जो 100 बना रहे हैं या जो 20 बना रहे हैं, I think for the people behind the camera it is very different, who are actually producing it.
Okay.
For actors, yeah, I think we have a certain character. We've been given dialogues. You have to do these many scenes in a day, because
Yeah.
obviously हर चीज का एक टाइम लिमिट होता है, आपको इतने ही दिन में कंप्लीट करना है कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट हो.
Yes.
तो आई थिंक एज एन एक्टर मुझे लगा कि बहुत चीजें होगी, बहुत अलग लगेगा, बट went back after the first 10-15 days and I spoke to my director and told him, पता है ऐसा लग ही नहीं, ऐसा लग रहा है मैं वही कर रहा हूँ जो मैं कर रहा था. And he said, yes, this is how once you adapt to a character and you start doing things that way, then it's the same thing.
It's just that the shot taking is different, and वो तो है ही, shot taking थोड़ी different होती है, technical चीजें अलग होती हैं, और plus क्या है ना कि I think television पे कई सारी liberties हैं जो एक actor नहीं ले सकता as compared to OTT. जैसे कि I think television is a little
आप shit नहीं बोल सकते.
You can't say shit.
हाँ.
Obviously, that's one thing. और
Yes.
ये है कि television is a little the method of performance over there is a little exaggerated,
Yeah.
which you have to be a little exaggerated. ऐसा मुझे लगता है. But I really think that it's ultimately it all comes down to one thing कि acting हर जगह पे same ही होती है. एक इंसान
absolutely.
acting same ही करता है. Acting क्या होती है? Acting is like being natural,
It's a
So yeah, it's
reflection
just
of your real life.
it's just reality. अगर आप अपने experiences को वहाँ पे दिखा रहे हो, it's all that's not acting is nothing. Acting is just being yourself. So वही है.
But then I would say that television, but there's also a censorship out there. But then when you guys are choosing OTT projects, because a lot of actors have very clearly said that if we are not comfortable, we clearly say that we are not comfortable. So is that the kind of reservation that you guys have also cleared, like the points ki, yeah, if it's the need of the scene, we are completely fine. But if it's not need of the scene,
Obviously.
you choose there and then itself. What is it like for you guys?
Obviously, need है तो फिर
Yeah.
ठीक है, but अगर नहीं है need तो फिर क्या जरूरत है,
Yeah.
Like ऐसा नहीं है कि that you're completely anti towards the fact of a bold scene or something, but you're like if it's the need of the scene or something, you're completely fine with
Whatever you're comfortable with. मतलब if
To each their
to
own.
each
To
their
each their
own.
own.
Yeah, to each their own. मतलब मुझे अगर लगा कि उस कैरेक्टर को इस टाइम किस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, it does not make sense
to you.
I'll not, but it is not like I have not kissed on screen
Yeah.
before. But I did not feel like, I'm just giving you an
But
example.
obviously we've also seen stuff. मतलब
Yeah.
ऐसा नहीं कि हम नहीं देखते अगर ऐसा कुछ
नहीं,
होता है.
मतलब yeah, to each their own and to what the scene demands and what you are comfortable with.
Hey guys, this is Mohsin Khan and you're watching me on Telly Talk.
Hi everyone, this is Alisha Chopra and you're watching me on Telly Talk.
Hi guys, I'm Prateek Sehajpal and you're watching me on Telly Talk.
Hi everyone, this is Eisha Singh and you're watching me on Telly Talk.